fly dope wavy. Fresh, I'm a slave, fly dope wavy. Fresh, I'm a steak, fly dope wavy. Fresh, I'm a slave, fly dope wavy. Fresh, I'm a steak, fly dope wavy. Fresh, I'm a slave, fly dope wavy. Fresh, I'm a steak, fly dope wavy. Fresh, I'm a slave, Fresh, I'm a slave, fly dope wavy. 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 Fresh, I'm a slave,
Bingo. Guys, it's Friday. We're here. Friday night live right here at the happy hour. You guys, we're here. We started. Sorry, I'm still getting used to producing my own show. We're here, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for joining us. My wife is here. My wife, honey, how's it going? Woo! We're pouring some drinks. Oh, you guys snuck in. You snuck in. You broke the rules. She snuck in. Did you see her? Oh, sneaky glasses. She's got cute mom glasses. You guys, what a week. What a week. Sorry, I got getting all kinds of messages. All right. Okay, we're good. All right, this is great. Happy Friday, everybody. I see Aaron Crothers is already in the house. Aaron Crothers, if you listen to the podcast Grown Dad Business, Aaron Crothers, and he's the husband of comedian Suzanne Lawrence. That's the way I introduce him. Also, very good nerdy dad friend. So Aaron Crothers in the house. The Conways, of course. Look, here's the thing. Crothers started us off right with the hard-hitting questions for happy hour right now is scale of 1 to 10. How drunk does Kleiber get tonight? Guys, look, first of all, I just put drinks in front of me and that's what happens. And we just drink and until the show's over. That's it. You know what I mean? So that's
But I like how somebody answered already.
Somebody did answer. Kathleen said 12. A 12?
So silly.
12 is right now, baby. That's where I'm at right now. I'm at a 12 right now. That's not true. What are we drinking? I got my White Claws kicking right now. Number 7. It's not number 7, okay? I said at least a baker's dozen. We're gonna go with a baker's dozen. I'm gonna be on a 13 tonight. I feel like Kathleen heard me crack my beer, and they're here to cheers. They're really the number one for happy hour fans. I feel like I'm already tipsy as hell. It shouldn't be. I'm going to bring the Conways in. Guys, these are number one comedy fans in Pittsburgh.
Woo! Cheers!
Yay!
Cheers.
Congrats on the special.
Cheers.
It's amazing.
Thank you guys so much.
So funny.
Yeah.
You're the best. Oh geez, I did something wrong. Thank you guys. Listen, you guys knew me when I was doing comedy in Pittsburgh, and now, guys, I'm at home doing comedy in Pittsburgh from my couch. So big things.
It's come full circle.
Onwards and upwards.
You guys have been there since the beginning. I appreciate it. No, this is, I thank you guys so much. I was just telling my friend Jason Clark, who's coming on in a little bit later.
He's also the best.
Also amazing. Was part of that, and I'm going to have Jason on. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Sean Collier and Jason opened for me for that night. But yeah, you guys know Arcade Comedy Theater so well. You guys are missing comedy, but you're here, so you're getting a little taste.
We're here.
Yeah,
we're doing it.
Thanks for the cheers, guys. Thanks for all the encouragement.
Congrats.
Please sponsor me, White Claw.
Cheers.
Ding.
Cheers.
Did it work? Yeah. Have a great Friday, guys.
Thanks, Aaron.
I love it. That's so much fun. Everybody is saying hi. It's great. Oh, Wintersteins, Ash and Eric, happy Friday. Good to see you. Vicky on here. Hi to Aaron and Wendy. Hi,
Yay!
Vicky. Vicky's a kid I used to work with, now full-grown adult, and still thinks I'm crazy. I am. I have comedy to prove it. Ryan Shea, thank you, dude, so much. Jason Clark is going to be coming on a little bit later, but Jason Clark has the Tito's locked and loaded, Crothers. It's going to get nuts. Okay. Hey, another special shout out to my creative guru, Adam Chico. Everybody in the club's getting tips.
Woo! Everybody.
No, wait, it goes. Everybody with the club's getting tips. That's a song that I used to play back in the early 2000s. for the middle school kids.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, and also another guest coming in later is the champ, referred to as the GDB champ, and he was my number one Patreon supporter, one of my best friends and fans who is so encouraging. Cory is coming in later today. Icy Light for the champ's drink of choice tonight. Why wouldn't it be? You sloppy mess, you. I love you. Wait till you see this beard, everybody. He is rocking this facial hair. He looks like he plays for Guar. I don't know what that means. I am crazy, Vicky. I know. Also, Marianne, who lives out by Harrisburg, went to college. Congrats, just had a baby. Gin with a bit of tang. Did you just have a baby? You better be pumping and dumping, girl. Wendy, tell her she better be pumping. Pump and dump.
Mamas need to have a happy hour too sometimes.
I know that's true. Mama needs happy hour big time. Oh, guess who it is? I'm going to bring in my friend, Suzanne Lawrence's husband, guys. That's his only credit. It's Aaron Crothers. I'm going to bring in Aaron Crothers for a little toast. Good, because I got to pour some alcohol. Dude.
What? I'm busy. What do you want?
You called me, bro.
Hi, buddy.
Did the mobile dial the phone?
How you doing, man? Congratulations.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Special release party.
Hey, thanks for stopping by when you're like busy filling out like forms. What are you doing?
Right now,
hey, are you filling a PPP loan out? Because guess what?
That's fair. That's fair.
Special note by Jason Clark. Pump and Dump is our new improv duo name. Oh, it's a good one.
So I know what I'm excited to see Cory's beard because I do know what playing in Guar means.
You know what I'm talking about a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a fierce one. Are you drinking tonight, Aaron Crothers?
I have been, yes. This is
yes.
Completely full of tequila.
Whoa, you're on the Bert Kreischer tour. This is fun. I got White Claws, and my friend Steph Booten did not get more Jameson. I did not. So my mom has provided me with White Claws. I had an angel investor drop off White Claws on my porch. But my mom said, I have this really expensive vodka in my freezer. She gave me this Copper Sky vodka. I think it was a gift from a movie premiere. I have no idea.
Is it good?
I don't know.
Copper Sky, is that the one where Jake Gyllenhaal flies rockets?
No, this is the one where Tom Cruise kills Cameron Diaz with his bare hands in a car crash.
Yeah, it was a good. That was a good one.
With doves. It wasn't a John Woo movie, but was it? Okay, is that too much? I don't drink a lot of vodka, but is that too much vodka?
I mean, in one sitting.
Oh, okay. Well then, so then a little touch of more. And then everybody out there, the 6 people that are watching live, I'm kidding, there's hundreds. New soda. So, all the sodas are sold out when you go to the store because people are drunk. And I found Sprite Ginger.
Never seen it.
I'm officially an old man. I don't think you're supposed to pour vodka like that. Well,
does vodka go with ginger ale?
I don't know. I don't drink it. That's all I have.
Try it. I want to try it. Take a sip.
It's Sprite and ginger.
Oh wait, are you just chasing it, or are you actually? Does there vodka in there?
Actually, real smooth. Wow, that vodka. Hold on. You know what? Whoa. Real smooth.
Okay.
Real smooth.
I'm on my way over. You can put some in one of your super soakers and just
buddy. Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah, man.
I want to talk to some of these people.
Yeah.
You get back to whatever you're filling out. What are you applying for a pool pass? Whatever. I don't know. Hey, you can check out Aaron Crothers, and I should say you can check out Suzanne Lawrence and her husband on the Grown Dad Business Podcast this week. We're just parents bunkered down complaining.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. Have fun. Don't call me on this number ever again.
Have a good Friday.
Cheers.
No.
Bye.
Okay. I was trying to drink a little watata. I was trying to drink a little watata. Ryan Pankey, dude, a little on the ice, right? This is smooth with the Sprite ginger, baby. This is good. Eric, sweet baby dad Nugs. I just want to let you know, Nugs has 2 G's. Some sweet dad Nugs. You saw the Amazon special Grown Ass Dad. Have a little couple things. Quarantine Moscow Mule. What are you drinking? Oh, okay.
Doesn't that come in the fancy cup?
It comes in the copper cups, honey. That's right. It does.
Oh, my hand.
This is, look, like I put a lot of vodka in here. It does not taste like vodka. Here, try it. Everybody's getting tipsy tonight. Right? Wait, can you taste that?
Yeah, it tastes like a lot of vodka in there.
I'm a super alcoholic. I'm pretty sure I'm an alcoholic. I did not taste anything. What? Sue said, I hope you took charcoal pills. They help with it. I've never heard that in my life. Did you?
Can you just eat some briquettes?
Yeah. What if? Can I just eat a? Can I eat a Charbroil Burkett? Is that a Burkett?
I don't know.
Or is that David Burkett? What is it? David, whatever. Oh man, that's funny. Pinky's hot. Yeah, that's right. Ginger Sprite and vodka. Quarantine Moscow Mule. Is that really what it is? Is that what's in a Moscow Mule? Is it ginger ale? Is it ginger ale? Oh, look at this. Cory's wife, Cheyenne. Cherry cider for the breastfeeder, baby. She knows how to pump and dump. Professional mama. Professional mamas know how to do it. That's right. I pump and dump just to be sure. You know what I mean? Like just, you know what I mean? When you have babies, you don't know. Maybe you might be sleeping. The kids the dad can't have his shirt off. They'll start suckling. That's so stupid. I'm just kidding. Gentlemen, don't let your kids breastfeed because there's nothing in there. My computer's like, oh, you're using so many things. And I was like, well, I can't help it. So deal with it. Charcoal pills. She swears. Hey, you're right. Lent's over. Jesus came out of the tomb. The stone has been moved. We can drink. That's right, Ash. Let's do it. Charcoal pills really do help. Okay. I believe you. You guys, what a week. If you didn't listen to my Daily Dad, I do a Daily Dad every day at noon, every weekday at noon. Don't wake up on Sunday at noon and be like, where's the Daily Dad? But no, today I just wanted to be thankful because this whole week, and I want to say it again, I want to thank you guys so much for all of your sharing of my comedy special and my trailer and all of the words of encouragement. I appreciate it. So cheers to you guys. Thank you so much. Cheers to you guys. Thank you. But we're having fun. We're good. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing out there? There's some questions. If you have any Q&As about the comedy special, hit me up. Have some guests calling in a little bit. Sean Collier, if you're from Pittsburgh, you know Sean Collier as a contributor on WDVE in the morning on radio and also Pittsburgh Today Live. He also is a movie critic and a comedian. Most importantly, a comedian. Very funny. His movie criticisms are pretty good too, sometimes, except Anomalisa. But anyway, Sean will be on later. But Sean opened for me He performed before I did at my comedy special, and same with my dude, Jason Clark. You may know him as part of the Stand Up Get Down as a comedian, part of the Grown Dad Business podcast, and also runs Arcade Comedy Theater. He'll be stopping in later. He also hosted the show, which was, pumping people up, getting people going. He's perfect at that. And I said, Cory, the GDB champ is stopping by. Here's a question. Okay, Kathleen Conway, we talked to them earlier. Am I wearing pants? First of all, that's none of your goddamn business. And yes, I am. It's not tap out this time. Look, you thought I was going to wear my tap out pants. I did not.
But am I wearing pants is the real question.
What?
I am.
She's wearing pants. Marianne said, guys couldn't handle breast pumping. They couldn't. You're probably right. They probably could not handle breast pumping. Hilarious. If you guys have any questions, hold those questions for a second. I'm going to talk to one of my first guests, my good friend. Cory has one question. Cory, you're going to be a guest on the damn show. Okay, but here's a question. How many shows did you record before you chose the one you used for the special? Well, very good question. 78 shows. We filmed for 4 hours, 4 days straight. No, we actually filmed 2 shows that night. What was it? The 7 and the 10 p.m. shows. And believe it or not, they weren't the same, but we did use a couple things from the other show that I said differently. Some 10 p.m. I was a lot looser, and so it's actually, I want to say there's maybe they used a little bit from the second show, so a little crazy things I improvised. But yeah, and one more. Steph Booten, the song in the credits of the special is great. Steph, thanks for saying that. That is Kid Mental. That is Jerome Jones, who appears on my podcast, does all the beats for Grown Dad Business. And excuse me, sorry, now the Sprite is getting to me. Sprite and White Claw. And yeah, we were gonna get Wu-Tang, but that was like $100,000. So my friend has dope beats. That's what we did. I'm excited to just talk to my friends. I'm really just excited to talk to my friends. I'm bringing in my friend, Sean Collier, everybody. Please give a round of applause at your house for Sean Collier.
Hey, how's it going? Congratulations.
Hi, pal.
How about that, bud?
Hey, thanks,
Congratulations.
bud. Thanks. You believe it? It happened. We did it.
It's really exciting because that was a very exciting night, and I was honored to be a part of it, and thrilled to see that people all around the damn world can enjoy it now.
Yeah, right. Look at that. Look, I got your fancy name.
I was just saying this. You're borrowing that from the fine folks at Pittsburgh Today Live.
Yes, I did.
That room lights up when someone says the name Aaron Kleiber. By the way, Heather Abraham gets out of host mode and goes to just fun time. They love you. They love you.
Don't make her mad, okay?
No. I'm just saying
No,
it's a fan and a supporter. She was there when you taped the special, but I've done the last 3 weeks Thursdays on PTL, and the first time I had to tell them, guess what? I'm laid off right now, everybody. So the first time I had to tell them, don't say Sean from Pittsburgh Magazine, come up with whatever. And they were like, it was 15 seconds long. They were like, he's a writer, he's a critic, he's a comic, he's everywhere, he's everything. And this week they're like, Sean's coming. He's here, come on.
Hey, you know why? You know why I put that on there? Because when I saw that on, and I go, it's about damn time. Because whether you can say anything or not, you worked for a magazine, and it's always Sean Collier from Pittsburgh Magazine, and right. But a lot of people don't know that Sean went to school for acting in another country, and also is a very damn fine comedian, and also a movie critic, and one of the only, if the only critic in Pittsburgh that contributes to Rotten Tomatoes and all over the country. So. Yeah, so Pittsburgh Magazine, he's busy, okay?
Keeping. I haven't. It's funny,
but
I'm
not
laid
really.
off. I'm working every damn day, so.
But not really. But what's your Venmo, Sean?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know what? Somehow the 1,200 came. I'm gonna be all right. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, good. because I want to, I want to. I'm starting to think. So this is like the Friday Night Live happy hour late show. I don't know what to do with it, Sean. I don't know if I should have you come on and do movie reviews. We should have stand-up guests. I don't know.
I think that people just like seeing people hanging out and having a good time, because we're all at home and we're trying to make it work. But at a certain point, you end up talking about, is the world coming back, and then you're sad. So if we're just drinking and having fun, that's all anybody's looking for, right?
Bing.
Mm-hmm.
I know, dude. Originally I started this just because I was like, I just want to let's have a happy hour. I'm going to have some drinks. Let's just see who pops on and talks, And then people are like, hey, you could bring on some comedians. And, people are messaging me, ideas and everything. And so this is it. This is my show now. I don't know. It might last till 2021.
You know what it should be like? Let's go back to your comedy past, right when I was getting started. And you were hosting the open mic at Duke Station in Castle Shannon, maybe
Bethel Park, South Park-ish.
It was like a train car, and there was a weird wall out back, and it was Monday or Tuesday nights.
Oh, yeah. If people are from around the South Hills of Pittsburgh, they remember Duke Station.
And after you would host the open mic, comics would show up. But really, as soon as the open mic ended, you started karaoke, and there would be 2 hours of drunk comedians singing Gin Blossom songs.
It was the most. Oh, Sean, don't say Gin Blossoms, because one of the highlights of this open mic was, like Sean said, we would have open mic from 8 to 10, and then I would flip over and open up the karaoke laptop. Because that's how I actually got paid. Let me say that again.
Yeah, they let you do comedy. You were there to do karaoke.
I would do comedy from 8 to 10, talk about it on the radio, bring John Evans, Jim Krenn, and and then karaoke. I got $75.
Right. This is the service you're providing. But that was it. It was all the comics just having a good time and hanging out. Right. And that's what you got to chase for Friday Night Live.
But I will say, though, one of Sean's hits, and Kathleen is asking the right questions. What is your go-to karaoke song? I know Sean's. I'll let Sean talk about it, because this is what blew me away back in that day at Duke Station. You're a huge Lady Gaga fan.
I am. That was a big moment for Gaga. This was the Monster Ball, the Fame Monster era. And if I've got 2 songs, say I have 2 songs.
Okay, 2. I'll go with 2. Yeah.
I'm going to start with something expected. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones is always a go-to for me.
Oh, okay.
You think, oh yeah, no, I get what this guy does. Then I sneak back up later and hit him with Bad Romance. All out French verse, going for the high notes. Now I've won over the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Your preference. You're a James Brown man, as I recall.
Yeah, that's. I just remember you just rah 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 rah. Yeah, my go-to is James Brown's "Sex Machine," and I've always thought that if you can't sing, you should always go for impressions. I'm a comedian and an actor, so I would just go with impressions and get on up. It lights the room up. It's so much fun. And then just for fun, and it's a damn good song, my second choices would always be Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran, because why not?
People are going to be happy. Someone else is going to hear that and think, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to do Aha, Take on Me. And they're going to try and they're going to screw it up and they're not going to hit the notes. And that'll be hilarious.
I will say, though, picking Hungry Like the Wolf was a mistake sometimes, because it's like 9.5 minutes long and they sing the same 7 verses over and over, but damn, it feels good.
I would do a couple of times. I did Come Sail Away by Styx, which has a 3-minute break in the middle.
I love that. There was this one time my wife was in the van. We were on a road trip. Okay. We were on a road trip and I was sleeping in the back of the van. And as soon as the break and Come Sail Away, it was like, damn, I sat up like Michael Myers and I was like, leave this on. This song is great.
Right. That'll wake that, the drum fill in Phil Collins. Certain things wake you up.
Oh, you got a little love for Gin Blossoms.
Yeah, see again. You sneak in, maybe you do Hey Jealousy. People think, oh yeah, so he's in his 30s, he remembers that. Then next time up, I'm doing
Wendy loves these songs. I wasn't a lesbian. I have no idea. I've never been to Lilith Fair. Is that? I have no idea. Whatever.
You can, Aaron, describe. I'm wearing my comedy look, so describe it as you will.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I always say that Sean. We rip on Sean, and I always say that he looks like a lesbian French teacher at community college, or a philosophy teacher. You can go philosophy too.
It's completely accurate. And now with the no haircut, it's just getting more.
You are the sexiest silver fox 52-year-old woman I've ever seen.
Hey, thanks so much. That's always the look I'm going for.
We were talking about Duke's, and Jason is correct. Jason Holiday said Duke's is gone. It's now, they knocked it down. They built a whole new building, and it's a brewery now. Look at that.
Spoonwood Brewing. Yeah, no, they do good stuff down there. If they're open and providing beer and you're in the area, stop by. Wear your mask, wear your gloves, don't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you've been out. If I've got the mask and gloves on, there's no conversation. Let's just get what we got to get and go home. Right?
No, you put the mask and gloves on. It's a smash and grab job, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's none of that anymore. So our next guest, I want to overlap on purpose, of course.
All right.
Our good friend, I have to hear his karaoke go-tos because I think I know them. I'm going to bring in our man, Jason Clark, everybody. You know Jason Clark as a comedian, the manager of Arcade Comedy Theater. There he is. Look at this. Look how I can flip it around.
He's down there now.
You got it on. You've got it good. You've got it good.
I like this. I like this arrangement because it puts us in our place. It's like, listen, you two each get a little bit of the screen.
I don't know how to make it. I don't. Look, it's spinning. Guys, Dad's figuring out technology. There it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we're in a triple threat match at Survivor Series
for $500.
Hey, friends.
Hey,
Jay Clark.
Yes. So a little mixer tip. I came across this for vodka because I drink a lot of Tito's. A trick. Keep this in the freezer. Where did I learn that? I learned that in the comedy condo in Tampa. Aaron,
right?
Remember, it was a good weekend with me and Aaron in Tampa, and we opened that freezer up, and there was a whole bottle of Tito's in there, and it was like jackpot.
And I know what you're thinking. A lot of people with manners will say, "Well, that wasn't yours." Oh, whoa,
yes, it was.
Whoa. In a comedy condo, if you're there that week, if you leave food in the fridge, and I will tell you right now, right, fair game.
Kathleen, I just pretended it was on our rider.
Yeah, right. Well, I will say most of the time comedians are flying in and out. So if they buy something, they leave it in there for the next guy. And we know that. I've done it. I've left a half a bottle of liquor. I've left 3 beers in the fridge,
But here's a nice little mixer for you. I came across this.
Oh.
All right. So
just saying, take on me, the beverage.
That's how I remember the name of it. But it is a black cherry and coffee carbonated water.
What?
Yeah, with vodka, and it is so good.
Did you say black cherry and coffee?
It's cherry and coffee, man. It's a black cherry coffee carbonated water, and it's got caffeine in it too. So
wow,
yeah,
that sounds good.
Yeah, real good.
I'm laughing at Kathleen Conway's question, Jay. What is a comedy condo? So the real answer is that really it's cheaper to buy an apartment with 2 bedrooms than it is to get a hotel room, 5 nights a week for a comedy club.
Yeah. Kathleen, you have to picture this. It was me and Aaron in Tampa in January. February, because it was it was February, and
Middle
the
of
next
snowstorm.
the next thing you know, we are poolside. Just we were just the two dads and that whole apartment complex on the weekends. Remember, everyone that lived there would come down and they had like mixed drinks and food.
Dude. It was, oh my gosh, it was a party. There was like, and also it was so nice. It was the whole place. It was probably like 80% gay people. It was like a utopia. I've been there way more than you. But dude, it's the most fun, nice place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I at a compound? What? But I'm like, do you accept me? I love this.
No, it was a good time. But all jokes aside and down memory lane and all that good stuff. Congratulations, man. We were so excited when we seen that, when we got word that it was out, and just couldn't wait to just share that with everybody. I mean, it is just, we know as friends, this process, and a lot of people, when you see 1 hour specials, you see Netflix specials come on, and you think, oh, it's a process, and it was painstaking and a lot of stress, and to see the fruits of your labor come out and go and know what you went through. Melissa and I were just so happy, so proud, and so excited for you and the family, and it looked beautiful. Michael Killian and his team, just top notch. What a great experience all around for us, and just to be a small part of it is something that can never be taken away from Sean and I. And to see you do what you do is always awe-inspiring. So thank you for, and wow, what a perfect time, right, brother?
Cheers,
man. Yeah, man. Like what a perfect time. Like, what the fuck else you gonna be doing? Stream some goddamn comedy. I'm on a mission to watch every stand-up special on Netflix before this shit ends.
Dude, that's the thing, man. I explain to people, we can talk about this. I always like, I don't want to keep talking about my thing, but this is literally what we're doing. But like, what happened, if people don't know the story, I've kind of narrowed it down to where we were thinking about releasing it in June of 2020 for Father's Day. We were finally there. And we thought, let's do it around Father's Day. It's perfect. We're going to wait a few more months. We could have put it out like in January or February, but we thought, okay, let's wait. Let's really make something of it and just really nail this release. And then, Corona quarantine. And, Michael Killen, my director, was like, let's just put it out. How fast can we put this out? And so we thought, well, 2 weeks. And they checked with Amazon and they said, how about April 17th, which is today? They said April 17th. And we're like, okay, we have 2 weeks. Holy hell. And they're like, but you got to upload it in a week. And we're like, okay. So we did that, and we gave it to them, and we were waiting and for like a day, 2 days. And then all of a sudden, they say, 2 days later, they said, it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks. We furloughed people. There's, people working from home. Everything's crazy, Corona, So then we went from literally having a release date to not knowing when it was going to be released. Just waiting for Amazon to tell us when it was going to be released. And so we were like, so I think I told people on this happy hour show, I was like, guys, I found out today it's coming out in a couple weeks. And 2 days later, we were like, well, we need a release date. We need a release date. Well, somehow some kind of tickets got mixed up, or, somebody else was in charge of our account, and they just emailed my producer and said, hey, we're so sorry we missed your release date. We've made your title live. And we were like, that's 6 days before the 17th. We didn't miss it. But someone, we were flagged as like, this is late. And this sweet 24-year-old kid in Columbus, Ohio, who was in charge of all uploading in Amazon at that day, Sandeep made it happen. He was a nice kid. I swear to God, he made it happen. He was like, he was like, should we pull it down? And we're like, let's do it. Just lean into it and make it happen. So that's what happened.
Well, and to Jason's point, the success story of, we know we can name a number of Pittsburgh-born comics that came up in Pittsburgh that have done great in LA and Chicago and New York. This is a special you're seeing, a comedy special on Amazon that's filmed in Pittsburgh. Everybody on the bill was Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh crews in front of a local audience, 2 sold-out local audiences. This is not something that happens all that often. And it's a great testament to Aaron especially, but also the comedy world that has grown up around us over the past 10 years, that you can go on Amazon right now and watch a Pittsburgh special.
I would say that, and Sean knows, Sean was when I started 11 years ago, there was a couple open mics, which is why I started Duke Station, which is why I started the Beer Hive open mic in the Strip, because there was no stage time. The Improv was once a month. I think Funny Bone was once or twice a month. And, really it's the growth of the city, the scene, and everybody just piling into comedy the last decade is the only reason I can be doing what I'm doing. Like plain and simple. I mean, the scene, raises you.
You're absolutely right. I mean, it's, obviously I'm seeing it from a lot of different angles, right? Like the idea of, running a theater, like the Arcade.
We have a full-time comedy theater.
Yeah.
Like
It is, when you start looking at the lineage and you look back, and I've been a fan of comedy since I was wee high, you know what I mean? Like Dad would just finally just give in and be like, your bedtime's now 11:45 because you will not leave me alone. You want to watch Carson's monologue. So so to be able to grow up with and love comedy the way that I do, and then to have the opportunity to meet somebody like yourself, and I say this, I think every time that I host a show that Sean's on, the first time I ever did comedy and Sean was the host, I hadn't, it's just it's an amazing group of people, as you see, from not just stand up, although that's where our hearts are, right? Like, but improv and sketch, and you see everything from a kids comedy shows. Like, I mean, it's just amazing to see. And I always loved talking with Aaron, especially about those earlier days. I would go to the Funny Bone as a patron, and then when the Improv happened, then we'd go to the Improv, and then getting to know comics and getting to know the lineage and the history of it, and how lean it was, and how just kind of cutthroat it was. And I think that stand-up in general, as we've seen worldwide, has become more of a we're all in this together mode, right?
Yeah.
Like the idea of podcasting, you could trace it back to 2009 when WTF happened with Mark Maron, and there were some podcasts before that were comedy driven. But the idea that comedians are having other comics on their podcasts and their live streams promoting their specials, like that's the type of of understanding that there is enough of the pie, right? The cream will rise, and we're all in this together, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and people always say, like, with us not getting paid, with comedians, because people are always asking, like, how does that work? We don't have a union, but relationally and community wise, we kind of have this community. At least I can speak for, like, in the States. Every city kind of has their governors and their mayors, and and nationally, you have people that you have comics that go on Maron and Rogan, and they hold people accountable. Like, there's not a lot of bullshit in comedy because we won't allow it. And that goes to a lot of different things. It's kind of still like mafia.
Right.
We're like, oh, is that right? You're going to be misogynistic. Okay, well, you're not getting booked for 2 months. How you like that? 3 months? You want to open your mouth? 6 months.
You're a made guy now. You get to go to a VFW in Tarentum and talk for 10 minutes. There, now you're in.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. You get to give away cupcakes at an intermission, Sean.
Oh,
Aaron, we'll share that story.
Aaron, did he
I'll
tell you
share
about
that
this
story
one?
with you.
please.
Oh my God,
Okay.
this was unbelievable.
So Sean and I do a lot of fundraiser shows throughout Pittsburgh and the area, and it's always it's always awesome when we're booked together by the same booking agent, and it's always a great time. And there's always some. It's one thing that's interesting about it, and this is 2 hours this show, right? Because we're on. Anyways, so
I know.
Cory, sit there.
Yeah. So and it's always funny because it'll be like Sean and I, and then some comic from somewhere else that we don't know, right? And it's always just like this interesting dynamic. But when you host these shows, they're fundraisers. And part of the gig is these people need to make money to buy hockey equipment and cheerleader outfits. Like, it's a whole thing. So you understand. And I host a lot, and it's like a double-edged sword, right? Like I do love to host, but the thing is, you've got
you're good. Hey, and you're good, because there's one reason alone that you hosted my special is because I was like, I need 1,000 people to shut the up and do this right and not be Pittsburgh right now. And I had to put Jay Clark, the Pittsburgh dude, like, hey, you guys look, I don't care if you're his cousin, shut your mouth.
And there was a couple like that's how we started it, if I remember correctly. Like we went and recorded, not recorded, but I went out first and was sort of like, I get it. You want to talk to Aaron? See him at the goddamn bus stop, okay? Not tonight, you fucks. Take off your starter jacket. Take off your starter jacket. Take the dip out of your mouth and laugh at the son of a bitch. So,
there was
But anyways, back to the cupcakes.
Anyway. We're at this fire hall, and there's 400 cupcakes. Jason.
Sure.
Yeah.
So anyways, there's 400 cupcakes, let's say. And there's one cupcake that is chocolate filled. So they pay
they have a lucky
$5 a cupcake, and then the person that has the chocolate it's a 50-50 type of deal, right? Creative.
Yeah.
If you bite into the good cupcake, you win money, right? Okay.
So they come up
all
to
night,
me,
they're like, go do your jokes, but whatever you do, make sure you're talking about these cupcakes because we need to sell all the cupcakes.
Pittsburgh is so goofy,
right? So the best part, here's when it gets really good. There's an intermission between Sean and the headliner, which in the world of comedy is just a stake in the heart, right? As the headliner. I hate that, but you know what? I get it. They're there to raise money.
Yeah.
They come up to me and they said, you cannot start the show back up until we have sold every cupcake. Because if the cupcake that has the chocolate filling in it doesn't get sold, we're effed. So I'm up there shilling cupcakes. Okay. And the whole time in my head, I'm going, I've got a wedding, my daughter's wedding to pay for. I got to shill these cupcakes. I need this cash. Right. So they come and they give me a number. This is how many cupcakes there are. And I'm like, something's not adding up. I'm a numbers guy. And I'm like, no, there's more cupcakes than what you're telling us that there are. And so we sold 400 cupcakes, but there's 410 on the plate. So they're like, you have to sell. And honestly, it wasn't 400, Aaron, but just for simple math.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the story's so fucking long.
But it's dawning on us that there are 2 cupcakes there for every man, woman, and child in the room. If everyone buys 2 of them, we might get there.
I bought 3.
And they won't let the show me. We're half an hour into this intermission because they're telling us you're not allowed to do comedy again until we move all the cupcakes.
Yeah. So I'm like, I look at Sean and I'm like, this is crazy. So then the best moment of all of it is everybody must bite into the cupcake simultaneously, like it's move that bus. Move that bus. Like, are you shitting me right now?
Not a baby
Did they-
reveal.
Did they get rid of them all?
So we sold all of them except for
Oh yeah, they moved them all.
But they missed like 10 of them, and I'm sitting there going, oh my god, if there's chocolate in one of these ones that didn't sell because they did math wrong,
right?
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know. Anyways, some little old lady in the front bit into it. She got chocolate on her fucking nose. She won $200. That's the end of the story. But that's Pittsburgh comedy.
I love it.
That's fundraisers. And hey, listen,
It was the end of the story. Absolutely. No, it was the end of the story. It was the end of the show too. Nobody cared about comedy anymore because we had just spent $40 on an insane cupcake scheme. No one was like, all right, and now let's get our headliner up there. They just wanted to go home and sleep.
It was a scheme.
We'll take the gigs. We'll take the gigs.
Hey,
absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna let go of Sean right now because I'm gonna bring out our next guest, and I don't have room.
Thanks, Sean.
Here's from Wendy.
I love you, brother.
Thanks. Congratulations. Love you both. Happy to be here. Let's do it again. I'm not. What else am I doing? Come on, let's do it.
I'm all about that. What's this late night? What's this discussion about late night? Like, let's do a late night. I'm up till 3 a.m. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh, that's too late. That's 4 in the morning.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Sean. Oh, I missed him. There's Sean.
I'm sorry that story was 22 minutes long.
You're a storyteller. We got a special guest. It's the GDB champ. This guy, Cory Bernazzoli. Did I say that right? Look at this goddamn beard. Look at this.
I don't see me yet.
Cory. Cheers to Cory, brother.
I don't see me.
You don't see you?
Open your goddamn eyes.
There I am.
There you are. Why don't you move your beard?
This?
Cory, I wanted to introduce you to everybody. Jason affectionately knows you as the GDB champ. But the Grown Dad Business Podcast, Jason was part of that for a long time, a brother in podcasting. And Cory, when the podcast started taking off, dude, you've been listening since day one, the first Patreon supporter, the first encourager. Literally, I remember when I think I had like 11 episodes of a podcast, and Cory was like, dude, you got to keep doing this. This is the best. Remember me? I was a church kid at camp.
I was. Yep. I shot you in the head with a paintball.
Yeah, good times.
Yep.
I let that happen
every
to
episode
Jesus.
with you and Jason. I got to listen to every single one with you two.
We love you, brother, man. You're a good dude.
Love you.
Dude, how you been doing in the quarantine? You are a new dad. You have a little baby boy.
I do.
And a little girl.
Yeah, she's 4 going on 14, so that's
right.
Great. She is the boss of the house. He is becoming the boss of the house. Here, hold on. Let me try to see if this works. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, no shirt on. He's hanging out.
Look at it. I love it.
8 months old. Yeah, he's...
Hey, Cory, look, your mom said hi, and I'm not even ripping on you.
What's up, Mom?
Cory, your mom said hi.
Hi, Mom. No, quarantine life, it's not really changed that much for me. I've been working from home since October of last year, so I got a nice little desk set up.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Weird. I'm not allowed to go to the store because I'm type 2 diabetic, so she doesn't allow me to go anywhere. I can't.
Yeah, you know what?
Nothing.
Good.
Huh?
Be safe.
Be safe.
Cheyenne, you lay down that goddamn law.
I went to the gas station once and Sheets once with a mask, and that's all I've done. For a
Cory,
would you get an MTO?
No, it wasn't for me. It was for Cheyenne.
Cory, look at that. You got a fan from Texas.
I swear, it wasn't for me.
Cory, you got a fan from Texas.
Oh, hi, Brittany.
Hey, Aaron, can you put up the comment that said that my story was so effing long from Lynn Gallagher?
You mean my sister?
So effing
guys,
long.
that's my sister telling it like it is.
Hey, I admitted it.
I'm
Cory, half a bottle of Tito's in.
Kathleen, show the shirt. This is a perfect Cory. This is a perfect opportunity.
Boom.
This is a perfect opportunity.
Shirts.com.
I just want to let you know if you would like a Be Kind, Be Funny shirt. I just realized it costs $7 to ship. So if you Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, $30, I would love to send you a Be Kind, Be Funny shirt. If it's within Allegheny County, check this out, Cory. I told people that I would visit them and deliver it. I will be gloved up. I'll glove up. I'll mask up. I'll throw it on your porch like Uncle Rico.
A t-shirt cannon. You can shoot it from the car.
Yeah, dude. Oh, hey, a t-shirt cannon on your porch,
like a monster truck rally. Just
right.
I'm going on Amazon right now. You know people at Amazon, right? And we could.
They don't give a shit.
let me see if there's a t-shirt gun on Amazon. Keep
Dude,
talking.
But really, I want to give people a shirt. If you Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, $30, give me your address and your size, and I will bring you a shirt. I will talk from the porch. We'll be like, hey, what's up? And we can have a little convo. You know what I mean?
Make sure you
I'll deliver it
in 2 days.
Oh, Kim got her shirt. Kim, you got your shirt the other day. It cost $7 to ship. God bless.
She said back at the beginning of the show.
There you
now,
go.
T-shirt cannon. $700.
What's the shipping on that?
Bro, we need some PVC pipe, hairspray, and a lighter.
I've been involved in a construction of a potato gun. We can do this.
Yo, JC, come here. Hey, come here. Say hey to my bro, my buddy, JC.
JC,
what up?
Good to see you, bro.
That my guy. Get in the camera. You can't fucking see it. Yeah. Oh man. Sorry.
My sister does have some good ideas though. We can also shoot hot dogs with it.
True.
Okay, for $5, I will come to your house and shoot hot dogs at your porch. Yeah.
What kind of hot dogs though? Ballpark?
Or my brother-in-law said get one of those little mini blimps from the hockey games and just drop them.
You can drop stickers out of it.
I'll get a drone.
That'd be cool. You can drop stickers.
Boom. I'll deliver it. We'll have a talk.
$700 for a t-shirt gun. That's insane.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Come on,
you know
bro.
what that
We can
is?
go in your backyard and make that right now with everything in your basement.
That $700 price tag, that's for the dad that right now is acting like us, but not as smart as us. You know what I mean? That has a dispensable income. That's like, bro, we should get a t-shirt gun. And he's like, I own a car dealership. Let's buy it. That's who that's for.
He's not worried about PPP loans and SBA loans.
No, he's got an in-ground and a place in Deep Creek.
He's not. Hey, you getting down Ohio, pal?
This is fun. So look at this. Now I have people giving me challenges for when I drop off their shirt. Sue, my friend from high school, she's going to wear a T-Rex costume when I drop it off. Now I got to wear costumes.
Buy a goddamn shirt and then we'll negotiate terms.
I know. We'll see. You pay $150 for a shirt. I'll show up in any costume you want. Wait a second. Am I a traveling Chippendale now?
Am I a clown to you?
Wait, for $150, wear any costume you want to your door?
Yeah.
I need to pay my gas bill next month. I'm kind of in.
I've got a bear in a Big Blue House costume. I mean, if you want to get nuts and go old school, I do. I got a full Bear in a Big Blue House costume.
Kathleen,
terrifying.
just to clarify, so if you buy a shirt, it's $30, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Give me your address and your shirt size, and I will deliver it. I'll message you. I'll let you know I'm coming. I'll glove up and mask up, and we'll have a little convo. You know what I mean? Make sure you're doing okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Anybody need masks? I got masks. You need a mask? You need a mask?
You need a mask?
I got construction masks in plastic. I mean, we can, yeah.
I went grocery shopping and I wore my Snake Eyes like mask. Like it was like a ninja mask.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was dead presidents. Like I was gonna run in.
Yeah, you know what? Not to get in, like, I don't want to get into this whole thing. Like, that's not what we're here for.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I love I love to shop. I love to grocery shop.
It's tough not to peruse, huh?
It's therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
But I've seen it from like when it's, when it was sort of like, oh, this is a thing to now. And it's anxiety ridden, right? Like, it's like, oh,
dude, people,
you gonna go? Am I gonna go? Are you gonna go?
People coming down the hall, the wall. I'm like, whoa, slow your roll.
Yeah, it's very interesting. But yeah, I've got some
Shy
masks.
shops at 7 a.m. She goes to Walmart 7 a.m. every Saturday, and I stay home with the kids, and she goes out for a couple hours, and then she'll come home, drop it off, she'll go back out. Normally,
because who the F wants to go to Walmart at 7 a.m.?
Oh, she goes to Costco too. She fights all over Costco.
Yeah. My sister, women be shopping, baby. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, I love it.
Aaron, are we supposed to discuss my Star Wars journey?
Yeah, this is something we're going to talk about. Hold on. I'm going to start trying to get out of here. Wait. Okay. Check this. Cheyenne and Cory, Patreon supporters. She wants the Bear in the Big Blue House. Jay, I might need to borrow the Bear in the Big Blue House costume if I can fit into it.
I will meet you there in that costume. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I've got it. It's locked in. It's in the room.
Well, somebody needs their toddler scared. So
we do.
But you've got to but I'm gonna tell you what, that's got to be at least a t-shirt, 2 stickers, and just a straight up donation to you, Aaron.
Yeah,
for me to come out and meet you and go, let's go with the Bear in the Blue House.
I tell you what, if there's a shirt purchase and an identical purchase to donate to Arcade Comedy Theater for $30, me and Jason will be there, delivered.
Done.
$30 for a shirt, $30 Arcade Comedy Theater. Me and Jay will be in costume delivering that shirt.
Oh man, I'm in for that.
I don't know what fundraiser we just started, but I think it's going to explode. Sooner or later, there's going to be a little box with special instructions.
I'm all about upping the ante. I mean, whatever it takes. I mean, it's unprecedented times. Like, I don't give a shit.
I know.
I don't give a shit. But
you guys, I'm getting too tipsy to understand technology. So
I just want to go all night with you, brother. Let's just talk it out till there's nobody on this goddamn watch.
We already have customers. Look, Sue's in. Marianne from Harrisburg. Marianne wants us to film it.
Oh, I thought she wanted us to drive to Harrisburg. And, I mean, what do you want to do? I'm good for Sunday. You good for Sunday? I got nothing on the schedule. Let's lay it up to explore it. Let's go. I put up the third row seats. You're 6 feet away.
Hey, Jason. Before you get out of here, how can someone give to Arcade Comedy Theater?
This has been really interesting. I mean, one of the things that when this all happened, there was so much online content that was coming out, and, we meet weekly as a staff. I mean, we're still working. We're still trying to figure out what this looks like post pandemic.
Right.
I think that we're about to see some level setting within the world of comedy, which is going to be challenging in a lot of ways. arcadecomedytheater.com, our Arcade at Home donation platform that you can give to. What's been really amazing, Nights of the Arcade is a monthly show that's been going on since the first year that we existed. And they've started doing live shows. There's one tomorrow night on Twitch.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you are. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, it's, I'm not a D&D person, a Dungeons & Dragons person, but I fell in love with what these folks do. They're so talented. Brad Stevenson, Mike Rubino, Fred Beltzner, John Feitner. These are some of the best improvisers.
So much fun, dude.
Oh my God, man. And it's just so fun to watch. And they've done 2 of them so far. The first week was really good. The second week was unbelievably just great. And they've done a great job of raising, well over $3,000 for us. We're a nonprofit comedy theater. Every dollar matters, man. And it's important for us to stay ready to when this breaks. Like, the biggest thing when we made this decision, when the decision came down, we were sort of like, the biggest thing for us is like our artists. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to the Aaron Kleibers and the improv groups and the sketch writers and all these people and the students that take comedy classes with us.
Yeah.
It's been such that's the challenge for us. So arcadecomedytheater.com. We have a penny arcade show. We're launching a kids show next Saturday. Jerome Fitzgerald is doing a show later in the month with pay as you wish to benefit the Arcade Comedy Theater. And that's the thing. Go to arcadecomedytheater.com. Donate, take care of artists. We need art. We need the arts to be here when we come back. We need comedy. You know what? When these doors open, we need to laugh.
Yeah.
We need to laugh again, man. I miss all of you.
I was saying, like, this is like why I just started, I was never as much as I think that, like, as much as I'm not as narcissistic as I think that I can't talk to a camera, you know what I mean? But like, I was just like, I just want to like talk to people. Like, and when I started doing like the Daily Dad and started doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, like it's fun to just talk to people,
There's a part of me that's just like, I feel like there's a chunk of me that's missing right now.
Right.
And that's weird. You know what I mean? Like the idea of, and there's this like battle of like, how do I create and do I not create and what do I do? And, I just miss people, man. And I miss, when we closed the building on March 13th, Friday the 13th, I was there by myself all day as we were sort of in this like mode of deciding what to do. And I walked out at 8:30, Aaron, and I turned out the lights and I cried.
Yeah. That's
because
tough,
I didn't know what was about to happen.
Yeah. I saw messages from comedy club managers and stuff that just like, man, they took pictures of the dark room, and just like stopping in.
I did the same thing.
But I'm happy that we can do this. It's crazy that this that now everyone's zooming and having technology, and it has been amazing. It's but yeah, dude, Nights of Arcade is on Twitch tomorrow. I'll be on there,
tomorrow night, 8:00, Kleiber on there. This is an amazing, talented group of people.
Yeah, if you're
every dollar matters.
Even if you're not into D&D, it's absurdly funny. It's the nerdiest, funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so good. I love you, brother. I love Wendy. I love the kids. I miss you all.
Cheers, guys.
Wendy. Hey, real quick. When I seen Wendy, I was like, this reminds me of that night when we all got together on Oscars night when that snow hit and we got a little. You remember that night?
Yeah,
a little drunk.
When
I miss you all. And I
the quarantine will do to you.
I can't wait to see you all, and I can't wait to hug you all. I miss you so much. Cory, you're the best, brother.
You too, man.
I want to hug you, man. I'm gonna step out.
No,
I love you, dude.
Thank you, brother, so much. I couldn't think of anybody else to like hang out with tonight, and you guys have you made my night. Thanks for being there always. Thank you.
Anytime. Let's do it again.
Peace, guys. Love you. Boom. Cheers. I love it. I love those guys, man. And that's, dude, I appreciate everybody watching and just listening to us talk and have fun. It's what I needed tonight to just celebrate with some fun guys that were, involved in that night and just involved in my life. So I appreciate you guys just listening to us, just banter and just laugh. And like I said, if you want to support Arcade Comedy Theater, do that. There's some funny comments while we were talking that I threw arcadecomedytheater.com up there. My sister, she said, "Is it like Dagahire?" My wife just laughed like a cackling witch because Dagahire was the LARPing at our college, at Geneva College, where they would dress up and hit each other with Nerf swords. So that was fun. But yeah, I mentioned, and my mom's on there, the sponsor of the Friday Night Live Happy Hour, sponsoring me with expensive whiskey in her freezer and White Claws. She heard the sweet baby, Cory's sweet baby in the background. That's so funny. I just want to give a note from everybody's saying hi to you, Wendy. My off-camera wife. Cheers to my off-camera wife. No one knows.
I think I drank more than a half bottle of wine, so cheers.
My wife just opened this wine. Oh boy. There might be a fourth quarantine baby. Bingo. Nope. No way. And also Cory said you have the best laugh. Back off my wife, bro. Her laugh is cute. Okay. But no, I wanted to say Nicole said something funny from California. Love the comedy special. Only gripe is that Pam seems more of a dresses her dog in people clothes. And you can't even see the whole dresses her dogs in people clothes and takes photos with glamour shots backdrops. Kind of lady, not a cat lady. Cheers from California. Thanks, Nicole. Holy crap. I laughed so hard tonight. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. If you haven't watched the comedy special on Amazon Prime, do that.
Watch it again if you already watched it.
Watch it again. Play it on repeat.
Again.
Quarantine. Play it on repeat. I'm not going to lie to you. If I'm working at my desk, I might have played it 3 times in a row on mute.
I watched it 7 times already.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She did not watch it 7 times. You are tips. You are tips. This was a lot of vodka.
Sorry.
But I have my daily dad every weekday at noon. And if you want to contribute to comedy, like we said, $30 Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. I'll deliver your shirt if you're within an hour from my house. And also $30 to Arcade Comedy Theater, arcadecomedytheater.com. Jason and I might just deliver that, social distance style. I almost said social justice style. What does that even mean? I was like, we'll deliver it social justice style.
Wow, social distancing.
Me and Jason will bang on your door and be like, let all the black men out of prison. This is ridiculous. Guys, we're fighting a good fight, okay? Man, sorry, I didn't get all political and reveal my beliefs. But anyway, no, thank you guys so much. Like I said, make sure you send your address and your shirt size. Please, because when I try to track people down, I'm looking at you, Tara. Oh my gosh, I try to get her size of her shirt for like 3 weeks. But no, thank you guys so much. Watch and review the special. There's one-star review on there that somebody sent me, and it's hilarious. Just go read that. Because I'm not reading reviews. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care. You know what I mean? There's enough people that laugh at me. I'm fine. But you guys, hey, thanks so much. Thanks for joining us Friday Night Live Happy Hour. We went 75 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
We went
That's a lot of minutes.
Well, we got stories. Jason told a 106-minute story. So about cupcake. That was
maybe that should be our next fundraiser.
Our next fundraiser is that you have to eat 100 cupcakes on your porch. And once you I don't know what kind of I'm getting tipsy, guys. My mom was right. This is smooth, expensive vodka. You guys are the best. Are you okay?
No.
You just knocked the crap. Jason loves my mom. So there's that. Cory said you have and Vicky wanted to say hi, that she loves that you're sneaking in. My sister said, baby number 4, you can go kiss my ass.
No.
Sue, who I'll be delivering a shirt to soon, she said, drink the rest.
Yeah, Sue.
Yeah. What's the final? Okay, so we got to talk about the final tally. The Kathleen Conway. What's the final tally on a scale of 1 to 10 of how tipsy I am, should I have theme music? I was burping while I was saying that question. I'm gonna say I'm at a solid. I'm only at like a 7 or 8 right now.
I think I'm like at a 20.
I'm a comedian, so there's been many eves where you just cheers my face. You just cheers my face. She's laughing her balls off. My wife has been in the bags. It's been so many days. It's been so many days. You know, and we're having a good time. And now there's so many messages now that if donate to both and we'll show up. I think we have to show up in a costume. That's right, Jason. Holiday props on the Escape from New York poster. That's a trilogy poster set. That's right. That was a gift. I can't afford that. I think you should get drunk at the beginning of the happy hour. That is a bad idea. Maybe we should. Maybe we'll bump it up next time. And that's when I think, should we keep it a happy hour or should we make it a half an hour? Because this was fun. An hour has been fun. You guys, I just want to finally saying bye. My mom wants to say hi to Jason and Cory. Hello. Sue is very excited that you feel great. So
thank you, Sue.
Wendy, Stephanie is showing you a wine glass love. You guys, thank you so much. This has been great. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Hey, conquer your weekend. Have a good time. Thanks to my friends Sean Collier and Jason Clark and Cory Bernazzoli for being in my life and making us laugh tonight and just hanging out. That was good times. We had a good time.
We did. So good.
Your glasses are showing. You're showing people your glasses. You're like, I'm not coming on.
Too much.
I'm not coming on. Yeah. Next time, look, Jason Holiday's at an 8, feeling great. Yeah, that's right. I have my neighbors watching my daily dads. This is hold on. We have a request. Can I grow a prison beard for the next show next Friday? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Jason Clark, he's at a 12 right now. I'll be there very shortly. Oh, every time she peeks in, she's like, oh, like somebody walked in on her naked. Every time her corner of her, oh my goodness. But remember, everybody, charcoal pills from the old lady Sue. I've never heard that about your gypsy tricks. You guys, thanks so much for being here. We did it.
Thanks. Cheers.
Cheers. Conquer your weekend. We did it.